Dear Misty, I've experienced a lot of negativity in the gay scene. I'm really disappointed because I just turned 21, and is this all I have to look forward to? How can I find real friends? Well, darling, I'm so sad to tell you, welcome to your new world. Yes, no matter where you live, all gays tend to be cliquish and uppity. We all think we're better than everyone else, and if we're not, we just act like we're better than everyone else. Part of me wants to say it's a defense mechanism, stemming from insecurity. A lot of times, as younger gay people, we were made fun of, so we put on this hard shell. It's like, oh, I'm not going to let them bother me, I'm not going to let them hurt my feelings, I'm not going to let them. But it appears to other people that it's arrogance, or stuck up, or that we're being better than everyone else. And the bottom line is, most people aren't like that. But yes, the community is full of shallow people. Just look on Grindr. Yeah. Basically, if you're fat or feminine, you should just kill yourself. End of story. But the reality is, there are real people out there, and there are real people that can be genuine, amazing friends. Just as if you're in any clique or any kind of circle of group of friends, there are real people out there. When I first moved to Fort Lauderdale, before I started doing drag, I hated it. I hated it a lot because when I first came out of the closet and when I first started going out, and that's where all my friends were. I felt like all my friends were in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I didn't have any in Florida. But I joined a gay men's choir and I started meeting new people. And it forced me to go to social events and social functions. And that's when I started to make friends. Like, oh, this is cool, this is fun. So yeah, you definitely have to leave your house to make friends. But as far as the uppity, cliquish people, it's going to be really hard to escape from. Because that's the community. That's what we're all made fun of. If you ask me, I think it's really sad that as a gay community, together we fight for independence, and we fight for acceptance, and we fight for equality. But within our own community, we segregate each other. And the bears don't talk to the twinks. The twinks don't talk to the chubs. The chubs don't talk to the drag queens. The drag queens don't talk to the leather queens. The leather queens don't talk to anybody. And the lesbians are definitely in their own genre of don't talking to anyone at all. And it's really sad. I don't know why we can't all just get along. Not to mention, as I mentioned before about the fats and femmes, in nature and in every other form of sexuality, opposites attract. The butch guy attracts the feminine girl. Even in lesbianism, the butch girl attracts the femme girl. But in the gay community, and I don't know if it's narcissism, but the gays basically just want to date themselves. And if you are close to my age, if you're close to my weight, if you're close to my height, then I'm attracted to you. You know, and it's funny because when I was doing my paper on homosexuality in the Bible, one of the studies I was reading was how in the 50s, 60s, and 70s they were extremely anti-masturbation because they felt that masturbation led to homosexuality. You know, loving yourself too much would make you love other people that were just like you. So, being homosexuals and masturbating, maybe it's led us to like people that are just like us and like ourselves too much that we want somebody just like us, like a mirror image almost. But not me. I tend to like people that are different than me. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, welcome to the gay community. Some of the bars you go to are going to be much worse than others. You know, it's all about labels, and it's all about me being better than me having, you know, the richest boyfriend or the richest whatever, or, you know, it's all about what I have versus what you have. But there are genuine people in every clique and in every circle. You just have to wait it out and find them. You know, it took me 2 years to love Fort Lauderdale so much that I didn't want to have to move ever. But I wasn't happy my first 2 years here. Because it is very cliquish. And especially in Fort Lauderdale, it's very transient, as in it's very tourist. Like, people don't stay here, you know, people come to visit for the winter and then they go home to wherever they're from for the summer, and we don't often see them when they come back, if they come back at all. So, yeah, Fort Lauderdale's weird. Gays are weird. But yeah, I know you're 21, and I know that you're journeying out into the big, bad, scary world. But don't give up hope. There are diamonds in every click, in every circle. You know, you might have to eat a couple oysters first, but you'll find one. Loving you is easy.